Hi, I'm Andrea and the owner of Tiny Pieces and want to congratulate you on your purchase of the Lepinette glass mosaic cutter. This is an awesome tool. It will last you a really long time as long as you know a little bit about maintaining it and upkeeping it, and that's what I'm about to tell you. So when you get this, it's I can't remember what it's called when it's in this card, but you get the tool and you get this Allen wrench. So when you take the tool out of the packaging, don't forget you have an Allen wrench in there. Put it somewhere safe because you're going to need it at some point. So what you need to know is that the entire circumference of these wheels is carbide. It is sharpened at the factory and it will remain so until it meets glass, where it will then get dull. So mainly where the glass comes into contact with the wheel is right in between these two screws. So it's going to get dull in that little space in there. And we can turn these wheels to get a fresh, clean blade and continue cutting. That's where the Allen wrench comes in. So the head of the screw fits the Allen wrench. And like any screw, it's lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. So we're going to loosen the screw, and as you can see, the wheel turns. When it comes from the manufacturer, the word Lepinette is at the bottom of the wheel at 6 o'clock. And you have your choice of either rotating it clockwise or counterclockwise. It makes no difference. But you don't need to rotate it much. About a quarter of a turn or less is all you need. And then tighten it and turn this wheel, the other wheel, in the same direction. So you use the word Lepinette to tell you where you've been, where you're going. So if you start turning it clockwise, it'll be one way, and counterclockwise the other way. So anyway, tighten up the screw. Well, the other thing I wanted to say, there's a little bit of play on each of these screws. And so when you squeeze the handles all the way shut, you want to make sure that you maintain a space between the wheels. The carbide should never touch each other because it's very brittle, and when it comes into contact with another metal, it can chip or crack. So be careful of that. So when you tighten your screw, we have a screaming baby here. You want to make sure the wheel is not wiggly, wobbly, or loose. Never should be. It won't cut correctly if it is. And when you squeeze, you can still see that space. So the other thing, the tool comes with this pin, which is just at the hip of the tool underneath the left blade. And you want to take that out. If you want to use the nippers to cut, say, flat nuggets or glass beads or smalty, you're going to need to take that pin out because the wheels aren't far apart enough to accommodate the diameter or the thickness of that material. So I use this tool, and I usually open the handles just a bit to loosen up this pin. And I don't know if you can see the pin, but it's right here. And I am gonna wiggle it out. Hopefully, there it goes. So there's the pin. You don't need to keep the pin. And now the tool will open wider. So there you have it. You're all set to go. Happy mosaicing. Bye for now.